I was broke, depressed, hated my job, high school dropout. I didn't know who I was. I didn't know what I wanted to do. I felt a lack of purpose and I was so unhappy. And I would sit in my room trying these affirmations, visualization techniques, speak it into existence, saying, I am successful, I am abundant. I'd visualize this life that I wanted, cars, peace, love, and yet nothing changed. I was still waking up with anxiety, still doubting myself, still hustling with nothing to show for it. And deep down, I was starting to wonder, am I broken? Is this manifestation stuff just another lie? Here's the truth. You cannot manifest a dream life while your body is still stuck in survival mode. You can't call in more love, money, or peace if deep down, you don't feel safe receiving it. Manifestation starts with healing and not hustling. In this video, I'm going to walk you through the real reasons why people stay stuck and how to remove the blocks that are silently sabotaging everything you're trying to attract. What's going on, guys? My name is Fausto Castellanos. I'm a motivational speaker, spiritual advisor, and clinical counselor. But most importantly, I'm somebody who's struggled with addiction, trauma, mental health, codependency, and I faced a very, very unfulfilled life driven by fear, and I was hopeless and I was lost. And I tried this manifestation thing for a long time and it wasn't working. I was still waking up with anxiety, depressed, and miserable. And I truly believe those who hurt the most heal the most. And there's a lot of people out there that claim to be life coaches, gurus, and healers who are hurting you more than helping you. And I'm somebody who's not only been through the pain, but I've walked through it the healthy way, went to school to get educated, and I've worked with over tens of thousands of people due to a mentor of mine who allowed thousands of people a week at his house to come find hope, healing, and inspiration to find their purpose, break limiting beliefs, and learn how to manifest their dream life. And in today's video, we're going to be talking about manifestation. What is it? What blocks you from it? And how to take practical steps proven by science and spirituality, how to manifest your dream life. So right here, we're going to be talking about what blocks people from manifesting, right? What's blocking you from manifesting your dream life? It's not that you don't want it bad enough. It's not that you're lazy or undisciplined. It's that in your subconscious mind, it's still running on survival mode. Your trauma is controlling you. The negative core beliefs that you have are controlling you. It's not you. It's your belief system that you may be unaware of. Block number one, unhealed trauma. If you grew up in chaos, abandonment, or neglect, your nervous system learned that peace wasn't safe. So even if you want a calm life, a life full of love, your body's wired to reject it. You chase intensity, conflict, or self-sabotage because that's what feels familiar. Block number two, limiting beliefs. Most of us carry beliefs we didn't choose. Like, I'm not good enough. Money is evil. Love always has to end in pain. These become your internal operating system. And no matter how many affirmations you say, your beliefs will always win. That's why you can't just think positive into a good life, because you can think positive, but if your belief system is negative, that's what's going to win. Block number three, fear of worthiness. And here's a big one. Deep down, a lot of people don't think they're worthy of a dream life. They might say they want love, but feel like they'll mess it up. They say they want success, but fear what their family will think. So they manifest almost, but never fully. They get close, but then things fall apart. I always say your blessing is right around the corner. You just gotta be patient to get there, and to believe is what you need to practice patience. The good news is none of these blocks mean you're broken. They just mean you've been conditioned, and conditioning can be reprogrammed. And that's what I want to help you do right now. Because when you start removing these blocks, when you actually feel safe, worthy, and aligned, manifestation becomes less about effort and more about a flow. So now that we've talked about the blocks, let's get into the steps to actually manifest your dream life. And these aren't just spiritual concepts. They're practical, actionable shifts, and align your mind, your body, and your energy with what you want. Because remember, You may be spiritual, which is spirituality, but we got to remember we're still living in reality. That's right. Faith and facts, hope and action. Step 1, get clear on what you want. Vague goals lead to vague results. Most people say they want freedom or success, but what does that actually mean? What does that look like for you? Ask yourself, if there were no limits, no fear, no past holding you back, what would your dream life look like? Emotionally, spiritually, financially, and physically. Write it out. Paint a picture. The more specific you are with your vision, the more clearly the universe and your subconscious can respond. A lot of people have an idea of what they want, but they don't understand what it actually takes to get there or why they want it. So be very specific, because the more specific you are, the more the universe can speak to you and show you signs of how to get there and what to do. Step 2, align your beliefs with your vision. Here's the truth. You don't manifest what you want. You manifest what you believe you deserve. That's why a lot of people want something, but get the opposite. And they always say, I don't know why this keeps on happening to me. I'm always going for better or choosing better. It doesn't matter if you want better or choose better. It's what you believe you deserve that matters. So ask yourself, what do I really believe about love, money, success, healing? Journal it. Be honest. If the beliefs don't match your dream, you've got some rewiring to do, because where you're at today is based on the beliefs that you have about yourself and the world around you. And this is where the inner work comes in. Affirmations, shadow work, repetition, consistent action, going to therapy, reading, learning, discovering. Your beliefs are the soil, so make sure it's fertile before planting those seeds. Step 3, take inspired action. Manifestation without movement is just a wish. You have to show up for the life that you say that you want. Ask yourself, what would the version of me who already had this life do today? Then do it, even in small ways, because actions tell the universe I'm ready. That's what they always say. You need to act as if you already have it. How would you stand? How would you walk? How would you talk? How would you dress? Where would you go? How would you think? How would you feel? All that stuff is giving messages to the universe to know that you're ready to receive what you truly want and what you truly desire. You don't have to have it all figured out, but you do have to move. That's how you meet the universe halfway. Step 4, trust, release, receive. This is the hardest part for most people, is letting go of control. You might not know how or when your dream life will come, but that's not your job. Your job is to trust, to stay open, and to practice gratitude like it's already on its way. Because when you let go of forcing the outcome, you create space for the unexpected. And that's usually where the magic shows up. There's this concept of when you let go of control, you gain control. That's why you heard terms like let go, let God. The universe already has what you want. What you desire is waiting for you. Your blessings around the corner. Whatever type of verbiage you need to use, if it's God, energy, universe, science, pick the one that works for you. Because remember, what you desire in this world will speak to you in the way that you understand it. So when you get clear, you align with your beliefs, take inspired action, and surrender the timing. You don't just manifest a dream life, you become the person you were meant to be. I went from a high school dropout to I got a master's degree. I went from a beginning jump roper to one of the top jump ropers in the world. I wanted to meet my idol, Jay Shetty, Lewis Howes, Gabriella Bernstein, and Buddy Lee. I met all of them. I wanted to be a motivational speaker, and now I speak in front of thousands of people. I wanted to be an entrepreneur. Now I have a 6-figure business giving therapy. I wanted to work with YouTubers, artists, creatives, high-profile people, and that's the type of people I attract now. And I act in music videos. I've traveled the world. I'm in a healthy relationship. I got a YouTube studio. I've been on magazines, podcasts, articles. I got interviewed on Soft White Underbelly. If you look them up, it's the #1 YouTube channel for storytelling. I have events every Sunday where I have 300 to 500 people come to find hope and inspiration. This is what I always wanted, is dream life. I wanted to be the Michael Jordan or Tom Brady of being a therapist. And that's what I do now. And the way I went about it too is very unconventional. I avoided school for a bit. I went a different route. I started a business without any knowledge. I started giving away my gift for free, trusting that money would come, and it did. And all these crazy experiences of being flown out to different countries and different states all happened from just putting my story out there, helping people, And somebody that knew somebody would hear about me and offer me these opportunities of a lifetime. And because I was truly believing it to happen, when it happened, I was ready to see the opportunity and take it. But remember, like I shared, I was going to therapy, so work on yourself, because you need to be the character and the person to be able to receive that gift. Life won't give you what you're not ready for. 2, I had a good reputation. I kept my word. I was responsible, good time management. I was respectful, and I showed up. And I went to places where sometimes something good came out of it. Sometimes nothing came out of it. Sometimes I failed at it. But I always knew that no matter what, I have to show up because it's all part of the process. And there's a lot of times I had to practice letting go of control because I want to get control. I'm living in fear because it doesn't look like it's going to work out. I want to give up over here, but I got to remember my imagination is a preview of my future. This is what it says I'm going to do. So I need to keep on acting as if that's going to happen. And I trust that it'll happen. So I'm never going to give up, because usually what you want in life is never going to come in the way that you want it, but in the way that you need it. And if you look at my YouTube or my Instagram, Hope Dealer Fausto, you can see the journey that I went on. It's like legit how I'm telling you guys how it went. So listen, you're not crazy for dreaming big. You're not asking for much. You're just being called to be aligned with what you've always been worthy of. This isn't about chasing fantasy. It's about remembering who you were before the fear, the trauma, and the doubt that told you to shrink. Let that sink in. And if you're still watching, it's because something in you knows it's time, not just to hope for change, but to create it and be the change. You matter, you are loved, and you are needed, and you have the strength and the courage within you to manifest whatever you want. And I want to be a part of this journey because we're doing this together. And I'm not here to sell you anything or to be fake and say you just think about it and it happens, or sign up for my program, no, that's not how I roll. I'm here to help you. So drop a comment and tell me, what's one belief you're ready to let go of so you can manifest the life you deserve? And I read every single one and I'm going to respond to it. Or ask me anything else that you just want to ask. And if this hits home, do me a favor, like, subscribe, and share with someone who needs to hear it so they can manifest their dream life. And in the description below, I will be giving you guys a free gift. If you want to know how to find purpose in your pain, I wrote a free ebook that's completely free. And the description will be in the link. And I customized it. It's not AI. It was truly me, because that's another part of my story of how to find purpose in your pain. And again, I appreciate you if you're still watching this video to the end. I'm here with you on this journey. And remember, every week I release a new video on different topics on how to heal, to grow, and to become the best version of yourself you've been waiting for. And if there's ideas you want me to speak on, like leave a comment, message me, like let's have a session. Let's get some therapy going on. Let's get some healing going on. Because I know what it's like to feel hopeless, and I want you to feel hopeful. So thank you again for watching this video, and I'll see you guys next time.